Aquaba, Afua's story. Today we're going to go on a very long journey. We will fly over the Atlantic Ocean to the country of Ghana. In an airplane, it would take us more than 12 hours, and for most of that time, we'd be flying over the ocean. Ghana is on the continent of Africa. Ghana is not a very big country. It is about the size of the state of Oregon. Accra is Ghana's largest city. The population of Ghana is around 29 million people. Ghana is a very diverse country with more than 50 different ethnic groups, each with their own customs and language. However, the country remains peaceful and harmonious and has one of the fastest growing economies in the world. Would you be surprised to learn that most people in Ghana speak English? For a long time, Ghana was a colony of England, and it was during this time that English was introduced. With so much diversity, establishing a common language makes it easier for people to communicate. The traditional cloth of the Ghanaian people is the bright and colorful kente cloth. The name kente comes from the word kenten, which means basket. Kente cloth is a hand-woven cloth of silk and cotton. Historically, the fabric was worn in a toga-like fashion by royalty among ethnic groups. But in modern-day Ghana, the wearing of kente cloth has become widespread to celebrate special occasions. There is also a kente pattern which is popular around the world and is used in academic stoles as well as other garments. Children in Ghana begin 2 years of kindergarten at age 4. Then children ages 6 to 12 attend 6 years of elementary education. If families can afford it, children go on to secondary education. Ghana's school system is more advanced than many of its African neighbors. People in Ghana really love soccer. They call it football, and it is their national sport. They built a large stadium in the capital city of Accra, and there are national teams for men and women that play around the world. Ghana is very close to the equator, so it has a tropical climate. It's hot, with temperatures from 80 to 90 degrees year-round. Some people may think the continent of Africa as being all desert, but that is not accurate. There are many parts of Ghana that are green. You will find beaches in the south where the country meets the Atlantic Ocean. The rest of the country is mainly plains and low plateaus covered by rainforests. The southern part of Ghana tends to be more humid, but there are some drier parts in the north. Lake Volta is one of the largest artificial lakes in the world and is valuable for transportation, fishing, and generating electricity. There are many majestic animals that are native to Ghana. Unfortunately, due to the expanding human settlement and poaching, the illegal killing of animals, many of these creatures do not roam the savanna freely anymore. However, there are several national parks and smaller nature reserves that protect Ghana's wildlife. Hundreds of species of butterflies, birds like the African gray parrot, elephants, monkeys, aardvarks, antelope, and hippos are among some of the animals that are native to this part of Africa. Nsuo is the word for water in Twi, one of the languages spoken in Ghana. While Ghana has made much progress in improving access to clean water in the last decade, there are still many people who cannot easily get the clean water they need to drink, to brush their teeth, to wash their hands, and to cook with. Many times people, especially in rural areas, have to walk a long ways to get water. Today, we'll hear the story of a girl named Afua, who gets her clean water from her school. Let's get started. Akwaba, that means welcome in Twi, one of the native languages in Ghana. Today we're going to a village called Nsawam in Ghana to meet a young girl who lives there. Our story begins on a Friday several years ago. That's the day that Constance Opong was born. And because she was born on a Friday, her middle name is Afua, which means Friday in Twi. Constance Afua Opong. This is Afua with her brothers and sister. In Ghana, kids learn at an early age to carry heavy loads on their heads so they can help with chores like fetching water from the river. It turns out that carrying things on your head is a very efficient way to move things with proper practice. People can carry items equal to 20% of their body weight on their head without using any extra energy. Afua eats meals 3 times a day with her family. The main foods they eat are cassava, a starchy and rich vegetable, and plantain, a starchy banana used for cooking. Yam, maize, beans, and fish are also eaten frequently. Meals usually include flavorful stews and sauces, and sometimes they have fresh fruit. People in Ghana tend to eat with their fingers. Foods are often pinched together into small balls or bites, and they keep a bowl of water on the table to wash hands before and after eating. Like most children in Ghana, Afua missed many days of school because the school was far from her home and she had to spend many hours each day helping to fetch water, doing the washing, and taking care of her younger brothers and sisters. It was likely that Afua wouldn't be able to go to high school because her parents didn't have enough money for educating a girl. In Afua's village, there is a school for girls started by Reverend Dora Otema. Dora was raised in a poor village, but she received a scholarship to go to school. She became a minister and returned to Nsawam to start a school to teach girls all they need to know to start a business of their own. One day, Dora met Afua and offered her a scholarship to attend her school. The school had a well from which they got water, but the water in the well was not clean. So Dora bought some large tanks to collect rainwater from the roof. That water was cleaner than water from the well, but it still contained dust and germs. One day, a group of people came to help the school build a Living Waters for the World water treatment system. They taught Afua and the other students how to use the clean water. They also taught about washing hands to stop the spread of disease. After that, Afua and her classmates were much healthier. At school, Afua will learn to cook for a restaurant. The kitchen is outside, and wood is used to make the fire for cooking. Afua also learns how to weave and how to sew clothes from the beautiful fabric she weaves. The students will learn how to sell the clothing they make so they can provide for themselves and their families. Afua's favorite part of school is sewing. Someday she hopes to work in a fabric shop and teach other women how to sew. Afua also learns from the Bible in her school, and she wants to be a Sunday school teacher too, to teach children about God's good creation and the importance of our keeping creation, including water, clean. Goodbye, Afua. We hope to be able to visit you and your brothers and sisters in your beautiful country someday.